Afternoon, Gasheads, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Talking Gas podcast. Of course, this video I'm going to be talking about Aaron Collins. As we all know, he has now left to join Bolton Wanderers on an undisclosed fee, signing a 3-year deal, rumoured to be around 750,000. There's probably going to be add-ons as well if they get promoted, which I think they will. I did predict Bolton to win the league, and I think with Aaron Collins, it's a great addition for them. But yeah, Gasheads, and if there's any Bolton fans watching, let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like, subscribe. And yeah, I'm just going to be giving my thoughts on Aaron Collins throughout his time at Rovers, what they can expect, the moments, the memories, and all everyone needs to know about Aaron Collins, and giving my thoughts on the situation now he has left. Of course, we had info on Saturday, just before our game against Oxford, that Aaron Collins didn't want to play. He wasn't in the right frame of mind. This season, if we're going to talk about this season, he hasn't been the same player. For me personally, and I'd like to know your thoughts, but I think even early on in the season, you could tell he sort of, wasn't in the frame of mind. I'm guessing he probably wanted to leave in the summer because he just hasn't been the same sort of player for whatever reason. As we know this season, in all competitions, 5 goals and 8 assists. In the league, 3 goals. He's gone 16 league games without a goal before this move. His last goal came against Oxford on the 7th of October in the 2-1 away defeat at the Kazam Stadium. And, 7 goals in the last year. So he hasn't really been the same. We got him, in the summer of the 21-22 season. He come back in the League 2 season after, we'd just been relegated. Joey brought him in on a free from Forest Green Rovers. He'd scored goals in the past, but I think he'd never got over 10 goals before he came to us. And then, we seen in the League 2 season, even in that season, it took him, 3 or 4 months to get his first goal. And it came, his first goal came against Oxford. I will never forget that goal, his first goal against Oxford in that FA Cup replay, when we were, 2-0 down and we came back to win 4-3. And since then, since that game in that season, he kicked on and went and scored 18 goals as we won promotion on the final day, and he scored 2 goals in that 7-0 win over Scunthorpe. And then, last season, he started really well. He was doing amazing up to January, really, as we all were as a team. He got 16 goals, 11 assists last season. I think he only got 2 after January, though, and he did win League 1 Player of the Year last year. And, he had a, fantastic season. And then, we come to, the summer just gone. There's talking, really big fees about him. We bring in a load of players, a good summer window. Expecting to do good things. Obviously, hasn't really worked out that way. But, with Collins, you can expect, of course, goals. But there's not many strikers out there at the moment, especially League 1 level, that can also create goals as well. If you look at the last few seasons, I think he's got over 30 assists as well, as well as goals, so he can bring that. I would say is probably his best position at Bolton would probably be in that front 2. Him and Dion Charles is scary for teams, I think. He can play in the 10 as well, but I think for Bolton to get the best out of him, it would be in a front 2. But yeah, he has been a great player. He hasn't been the same player in the last year. I think it's best for all parties. I think us getting 750k for him, of course, it would have been a lot more in the summer just gone. But I think if a player wants to leave, I'm not going to stop him. It's best for them to leave the club if they want to go on. I'm sure they'll get promoted as well, so he can get to play in the Championship as well. And I said at the start of the season, Bolton would win the league, and I think with Collins, I think he's going to be a great addition for them. Like I say, he can play in the 10, he can play in the 2. He has been a great player, of course. 39 goals in 139 appearances in all competitions. You know, he scored some brilliant goals. You know, him on the lamppost after the League Two promotion, I will never forget. Of course, I've got the picture behind me there, you know, of a signed Collins. You know, he has been an amazing player. He wanted to come back to Rovers. He left as a young player. He was in the academy as well, don't forget, and he left and come back and done really well. So, but yeah, for me, I do think it's right for all competitions. I don't think he's had the right mindset. I think he wanted to leave in the summer, if I'm being honest, is what I, you know, even early on in the season, I did think he wasn't the same player, but, you know, throughout his time, he has been an amazing player. So, sort of maverick, you don't know what he's going to do. He scores chances that you wouldn't expect him to do, but when he's through one-on-one, he doesn't score them. But, you know, he has been an amazing player, and I do wish him all the best. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. I will be doing another video of all of his goals later on the channel as well, so keep an eye out for that. And also, we'll be live at 8 PM as we discuss everything from the Oxford win, more players coming in, and previewing Exeter and talking more on Collins as well. So don't forget to stay tuned at 8 o'clock. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Up the gas, and good luck, Aaron Collins.